trying to get Steve Beaton involved. I think Steve possibly a little bit worried that dancing wouldn't really come across very well. All smiles, and it's all smiles as well for Steve Beaton on the hockey. Look at this, 3-1 to the good. Dimitri here looking, this is a big leg for the Belgian to try and win. Steve Beaton is poised and waiting. A double breaker throw will be double trouble. And Van der Berg has missed, so what a chance here for Steve Beaton. We'll keep you posted. One dart, he's going to have one. Well, he hasn't got one dart because he hit the single 7. Well, we're all getting carried away with Steve Beaton. We'll let you know who wins that leg, but we're certainly getting carried away with the performance of Michael Smith. It took, give or take, 8 minutes to win those 5 legs.
Yes, incredible start from Michael. Talking about Wattimena, how quick he is.
99.
It's Michael Smith who came right out of the blocks. 8 minutes flat, 5-0.
58.
That 5th leg, by the way, over on stage 2 was won by Van der Berg. Beaton leads 3-2 with the breaker throw.
Should go down for 19s, yeah.
59.
Thinking about his finishing already.
I'm hoping it doesn't affect his rhythm. I mean, I suppose, in a way, one of the biggest examples of how a break can change a game came over on stage 2. I was speaking with young Nathan Aspinall not so long ago. He was 7-3 down to Steve Lennon at the break. And he said he just went for a
96.
Little walk outside, regather his thoughts, get himself going, get himself motivated, and he said it changed the game. Having that break got the adrenaline flowing, and Aspinall, as we know, is a player who thrives on that.
Needs to get the first leg on the board. Couldn't quite take out the 135, but he's still left a lot to do on 88. When you're 5-0 down, these 88s, well, he's not even hit the 20, and then he's missed the 17. He's all over the place.
28.
Like a spanners.
56.
Those are like darts I throw regularly, Alan. Tops for Smith for 6-0.
16.
Way off, way off.
60.
Well, both players a long way off double top. You can tell by, well, it's obviously a lot harder when you're 5-0 down. But that was his chance to get himself on the board and up and running.
Well,
it's been distinguished.
A 22 dart winning leg. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter a job.
Well, it doesn't. It's all about winning the leg. They'll get the same result. That's definitely happened. He looks nervous, but when you're 5-0 down, he's gone into that break. He hasn't played well, averaging very early in the 80s. And at that point, he'd only had 1 dart at the double, so it wasn't the missed doubles that was bringing his average down. His scoring just wasn't there.
Well, really below par performance this from Wattimena, as Alan mentioned, the first Pro Tour event of the year. Players' Championship last month. Fantastic performance, got to the final. Yes, he was beaten 8-4 by Michael van Gerwen. It was just the fillip that Wattimena needed. Never gone past this stage at the UK Open. Lost in the last 16 last year he did to Gary Anderson, Wattimena. Oh, go on then.
145.
Lucky.
Jermaine, 120.
Can he get the first one? There we go. Yes, he gives the look.
Leg is Michael to throw first.
Trying to hit a double.
Game on.
Much needed.
Finish. Yeah, absolutely.
97.
Surprisingly, you know, just looking back, Michael Smith has never ever been past this stage at the UK
96.
Open. The 11th consecutive year that Smith has competed. He's reached the last 16 for the last 2 years.
135.
And lost on both occasions. A player of his quality should have a better record. Perhaps this is his year, maybe.
59.
Yes, certainly surprising. few other players have. Similarly, they lost in the last 16 or have done that as their best result. Maximum there for Michael Smith, 89 when he returns.
46.
To maintain that 6-leg advantage.
Another one of those. Well, that's one way to do it. 7-1, 50% on the doubles. And Michael Smith is motoring. He's playing beautifully, isn't he? He's just totally outpowering Jermaine Wattimena in every facet of the game. This is real quality from a, don't forget, a man who's in a bit of pain as well after that surgery he had on his leg earlier this week.
125.
Yes, he's got into a good rhythm, hasn't he?
$96. $99.
They're going for 18s here, possibly. No, staying up there.
140.
Hasn't left the finish, that's why he could have gone for the 18s first.
140.
What he doesn't want to do is let Wattimena get some rhythm back into the match and take a couple of legs, maybe 3.
Jermaine, you require 40.
That gives you confidence as well.
Going for the ninth leg.
Finally
Jermaine
got there.
10th leg is Michael to throw first. Game on. $108.
Makes it look very easy sometimes, doesn't he?
137.
Yes, when he's in that rhythm. You almost feel when that first dart goes in the top around that. He's going to get all 3. And there we go again. Replicated by Michael Smith. 141 for the 9.
Well, this would be quite incredible. 141.
$86.
Well, the smile tells you all.
Right, at this stage, running the leg's all important, but it would have been nice.
95. Michael, you require 55.
15 for tops.
12 darter.
Michael Smith.
Big moments over on stage 2, and that's a huge dart there for Steve Beaton, because Dimitri van den Berg battled his way back and he just missed 2 darts to go 6-4 up, and Beaton rescues the leg. 5 apiece, all square between Beaton and Dimitri van den Berg. Here, Michael Smith, 8-2 in front. If you are just joining us, James Wade, the only previous winner of the UK Open, still in the tournament when we kicked off tonight, beaten by Ross Smith. Gerwin Price, a brilliant performance to dismiss Krzysztof Ratajski 10-3. Nathan Aspinall coming from 7-3 down to beat Steve Lennon, and Simon Stevenson coming from 7-3 down to beat Dave Chisnall.
Game on.
4 names already in the hat for the quarter-final draw coming up live later on tonight here on ITV4.
60.
4 names still to go. By the way, those 10 legs that we saw, 8-2, Smith in front, took a grand total of 15 minutes.
Yes, incredible pace. And you get 2 quick players on that hockey.
95.
Don't mess about. Certainly when you're hitting it as well. Legs go past you very quickly.
140.
It's looking all pretty tough for Wattimena. Maybe he might relax and play the darts he's been producing this season. It's not a bad start.
Well, the only surprise is that it's taken him 11 legs to hit a maximum. Normally heavy scorer on the 140s and 180s. Not so far tonight.
98.
Yes, he's just not got into any rhythm at all, has he? Treble 17.
137.
Piles the pressure on the Dutchman. Double 18. Well, he was up to it.
Jermaine
He needed that. Hanging on in there.
First. Game on.
Yeah, that's better, especially when you're under pressure. Michael Smith had led the double. So good darts there from Wattimena. He's a quality player, that's why he's at the later stages here. The last Dutchman.
121.
In this last 16 as well.
93.
Impressive this from the injured Smith, though, you have to say.
28.
And maybe he's trying to get it done as quick as he can as well.
Just exceptional.
171.
Exceptional, nearly 104 the average now, 50% on the doubles.
96. I believe it won 97.
If he continues like this, he's got a heck of a chance of winning this tournament.
57.
Nice setup as well. Tops left to go one leg away.
100. I believe it won 40.
Tops for 9-3.
Games on the 12 leg, Michael Smith. 13 leg is Jermaine to throw first. Game on.
Certainly 9 out of 10
100.
for Michael Smith, this performance so far. One more leg, and we will be hearing from Michael Smith once he completes the win,
45.
as we expect he will, to see how he is.
98.
Yes, from his point of view, as mentioned, he'll want to get this done as quickly as possible.
85. $121.
He's looking for a single 19 there. That last dart to leave 170.
93.
Still quite a long way ahead in this particular leg.
64.
Certainly spreads around the board, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Certainly
does.
goes around.
83. Jermaine, you require 118. 44.
Well, made a bit of a mess of that one. Still has an opportunity at 74.
$127.
Pressure on.
74.
One dart to stay in it.
34.
So Michael Smith here
68.
to wrap up a fantastic performance and a fantastic win. And Michael Smith, in about 18 minutes, has walloped Jermaine.